The only thing I could ever I could ever want
A girl.
was a girl. I need a girl.
We're going.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god, we're going.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited.
Oh, okay, you're a bit ahead of me.
We'll be using today's showcase to
With no
give you a first
pre-announcement.
look
Oh,
at the
we're
next
just going
DLC
right
fight.
into it.
Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today,
Ooh.
even among Nintendo staff.
Oh
worldwide.
shit! So DMC wouldn't
The
know.
development
So it
team
can't be
and other
Dante, right?
stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy,
Utmost secrecy.
which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So it won't be available right away.
Okay.
Please understand that it will take a little time.
Oh my
I
god.
think even many Nintendo employees will be surprised to see this and say,
Wow,
wow.
Ratchet, are you kidding me?
So, let's all share in the fun
God,
of
how many-
getting our hands on the latest information.
Everyone, nice and quiet.
However, even
Oh,
if
no,
you
it's not
say,
a trailer, hang on.
that's not the character I was picturing, I hope you don't have any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly.
Pretty
Now,
quickly.
let's do this.
Or Smash!
Remember, don't give anything away too early.
Ah, okay. There goes all my predictions. Fuck you.
Oh.
I hate this so much.
Kylo Ren. Oh my god! It's a Three Houses character. It has to be a Three Houses character.
Oh really? What fucking tipped it off?
To unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharat. Of
Everyone's pissed off.
Enemies.
I'm not.
Another one?
Yeah, but he's got a Narumi.
Oh. Plot twist. It's the lolly.
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you
Red
prepared to
smash.
die?
Mm-mm.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet... there is no other choice.
This is so fucking cringe.
You must join Smash.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh my god.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Here we go.
Hell yeah, bro.
There we go. Oh.
Yeah! Oh, I'm happy, man.
So joining Smash consumes even the darkness.
There he is.
Oh, he
This
looks
is so
sick.
fucking boring, bro.
Pretty sad now.
It's the same shit.
Oh my
every
god, that
time.
was Petra. That was Petra. That was Dorothea. Oh my god, he healed it. Oh my god.
Oh, here comes the alt costumes, right?
They're showing off all the swords. I can't beat this shit.
So you return.
No.
Sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Huh?
You wield the sword as well? What will you do?
Well, there's a girl.
There you go, Cameron.
So that is how you plan to win the day?
Yeah!
So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
I win. She won me over, that's for sure.
Oh god, the fucking tights. Jeez.
What is this?
Can she swap weapons? Yeah, she can use all the different weapons.
How is
Yeah.
this?
Not just a swords user. Recruits Byleth.
Well, there goes Monster Hunter, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's fair enough.
I'm not even joking. I'm ecstatic. I'm really happy with this.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
the
she'll
range.
have reach. Yeah.
That's how you know that he's got range when they outpace fucking time. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught,
What the fuck?
along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon matches
Okay.
attraction.
Nice. Oh, sick. That stage is so. Oh my god, it's the academy.
To you, Both sides of time are revealed.
Fear the lolly PNG.
Show the world.
Okay.
Yes! A character I know something about!
So can we stop watching now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm drinking too fast.
That's
It's going
fucking like.
everywhere.
Thanks.
Now he can put it up.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire
I was
Emblem
not
Three
expecting
Houses
a
joining the
first party character.
I wasn't expecting a first-party character
was
either.
Released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January
Already
28th.
8 other
We'll have
fucking
instant
Fire
access
Emblem
to
characters.
Super
January
Smash Bros.
28th?
Ultimate Fighters Pass.
Yeah, but like
And
two
it
of them
will
are
also be
clones.
available for
Who
purchase
cares?
individually.
I'm so happy, bro.
Familiar with Fire
Shut up!
Emblem Three Houses. I'll
Brady's
explain
so
it.
bad.
I'm so fucking pissed off that I wasted this much time of my life
First
expecting
off,
something
what
cool.
is
Oh my god, I'm
Fire
so
Emblem
excited.
again.
Hey, shush, I
It's
wanna
really
listen.
hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if you say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem, please.
I'm assuming it's a
Yeah,
Japanese
so
thing.
please be careful. The
Emblem?
series' first entry
Oh,
was
right.
in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing.
Don't worry, Brady,
You
more's
might be
coming.
wondering what makes
This isn't it.
particularly tactical.
I don't
Well,
care.
it's tactical in that it
Look
simulates
at just have a look at the chat. Look at how many fucking F's are happening right now.
I don't wanna
Or in
look.
other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle.
Okay.
Just because you want the fucking female Byleth to fart in your fucking face.
Hey,
you know?
hey, listen.
There were
There's
lots of
always gonna
guns,
be more, Brady.
tanks,
I don't
Hey,
care.
you make-
I fucking hate that they put 9 Fire Emblem characters.
You make it sound like that I just like her just because she's female. That is also very true, but also not true, because I love
least she's a
Fire
female
Emblem
for
Three
game
Houses.
Does that mean there's more fucking...
something
Oh,
that
hang
would
on, no,
stand
Fire
out
Emblem already
from
had the
other
most characters in it, not Mario.
Mario
No,
had
it
8.
didn't. Pokemon does.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking... Wait, what?
That's
Pokemon
pretty
has the
direct
most.
language, though.
How much does
Perhaps
Pokemon
we
have?
should just say
One
they're
more than Mario.
sleeping with the fish.
9.
Mario has 9.
But really, if a
I think
character fell
Mario-
in battle,
Pokemon
you
has
lose
10.
that unit.
Oh.
They'd be gone, and you couldn't use
Fairly
them again.
certain.
Pokemon's 10.
Oh my god, I want to see the
Recent entries of
stage!
series
I
may
want to see
take
the
this
stage,
concept
and I'll...
to some
Are you counting
degree
Pokemon
of
Trainer as
what
3?
have you. Games now
Don't
allow
start with this.
Strategic withdrawals, so to
Yeah, it's
speak.
10.
In the older games, your units would really be gone, never to be mentioned again. Scary. The game's stories are told like chronicles of war, with increasingly distinct characters.
I
and
think everyone knows
engrossing
what Fire
scenarios.
Emblem is suck. It's
You're making it sound
Fatal
like,
Fury.
like it's like, yeah, like it's Fatal Fury or something. No one knows what it is.
Counterattack. It's their down special.
Oh, please, is it something
There's
different?
actually a reason for this.
Oh.
When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn. And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
17th.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE...
I'm just gonna hold out for Fighters
then it
Pass
comes down
2
to 17
Character
games.
1. at the
Let's
end.
try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge. I'll give it a try.
Oh, he's filling up.
トラキア776、封印の剣烈火の剣、聖魔の功績、草原の奇跡、暁の女神、心眼黒竜神門書。
Congratulations, Sakurai, you remembered.
Oh, it's 3 for 3 houses! Haha!
Oh, it's 3 for 3 houses!
So you saw how I was
How did I not
counting
get
in
that?
a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
Oh.
Yes, binary.
Over here is one,
This nigga teaches binary in a fucking Smash character.
this would be 4,
Because he's got nothing else to say about the character.
and then
He's just making a bunch of hand gestures for
add 1
memes.
and you get 7.
Dude, he's just flexing his smarts.
Awesome, isn't it?
First he was playing on 2 controllers, then 4, and now he flexes by counting in
Actually
binary.
count up to 31 in one hand.
This one's so dumb.
And if you use both hands, you can count all the way up to 1023.
形見の数を数えるんで
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go.
What is this?
What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto, and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, Byleth. Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting with other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other houses in their regions. It's a very sad game in which your former allies become
Have you
enemies,
even beaten it
turn
yet, Cameron?
hostile, and
I
try
have
to
not, but it's impossible to sort of know what happens now.
I see.
To understand the concept of Fire
I
Emblem,
don't know all the
Three
intricacies,
Houses,
but
played an early version
I do know about the
before
time
its
skip.
release.
Well, yeah, I think everyone did.
I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example. Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days, ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter.
Interesting title.
Well, there you go, Cameron. We would have
I did the
had
same
Breath
this
of the
time,
Wild
but
Zelda if
with
she
there
was
being
more
3
prominent.
houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference. The
Now he's
game
talking
has
about Breath of the
multiple
Wild,
routes,
bro. What the fuck is he doing?
each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story.
No,
I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the
Okay.
fighter. I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2
Okay,
months
it's
in
coming out
advance
today, I
of this
guess.
video's release.
no, what? No, it's
Right
coming.
now,
We already
it's
know the
actually
release.
November.
Wow.
Oh, is it? What is it?
Therefore, some
28.
of what I'm about to show you
Oh,
might differ
cringe.
a bit from the finished
Actually,
version.
not cringe because I don't want to play him.
As always, I'm using a special in-game camera and such for demonstration purposes.
Hopefully, they're at least interesting.
Here I go.
That'll be more interesting than Marth.
If they're another fucking Marth or some shit, I'm saying.
I mean, every character so far has been interesting.
So this is our new
Slightly
fighter,
cut.
Byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them.
Wow.
Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon
I
that
see.
appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves. For their up smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the next sword
seriously.
overhead.
That's pretty good.
The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
That's good.
The up special move
Oh, it's
means
Joker.
something. The sword extends like this,
Oh wow.
allowing you to do things like
But
this.
it's a slingshot.
Whoa.
It was pretty terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that
Oh
attack.
my god.
And in addition,
Oh!
Oh, I didn't make it. Oh no, you made it!
Oh my god.
things like this.
That's sick.
That said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Okay, yeah.
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now for the sideways inputs. This is Areadbhar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right? If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it.
Wow.
Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long
Fuck
range. It'll
me.
connect even from here.
Wow. That's great.
Simon 2.
I'm gonna main female Byleth.
It will be
I
stronger.
know, Cameron.
And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
Oh, okay. Well, you can tilt it.
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful. The shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat. It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part
31%.
aimed upward. Or downward in this case. Next, the side special move.
So cool.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still
No way. No way.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this. But as you'd expect, it can be easily shielded, so be
He
careful.
just perfect shielded himself.
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area. Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well, although you'll be vulnerable when you land.
And the axe.
Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack.
Dude.
It really is strong.
That's so cool.
Oh no.
You can try
Yeah!
some meteor effect with
It
this attack.
spikes!
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power. And for the down special, Byleth channels all their energy into a devastating strike. It's a bold move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different.
Oh my
When
god,
ready
this
to
guy
move,
is gonna be
there's a
so
super armor.
fucking strong.
You probably won't be.
Super armor. That's the
Which
move.
allows you to withstand an attack.
Oh, I
Just so you
can't
know,
wait.
if you execute a Falcon Punch,
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah!
it's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed.
But that's with anything.
Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack.
Oh no.
Also, you can turn around during
Why?
the move.
Yeah, turn around.
The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can
Then it's
quickly
grab you
change
at that
direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against
That hit from behind.
Yeah.
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little. It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
They'll be pretty close though.
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
He just started
That
zero
much
from the
power in
counter.
a single attack.
Yeah, Moth's
Counters can
got
actually
the super
multiply
good
the
counter.
power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by
So I'm assuming
counter
that's
after
tip.
counter.
Like, does count have tipper?
Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack.
That's good.
This attack is similar
Oh
to
my
the
god,
movement
that's so
and other fighters
good.
like you. It lets you spin the weapon around.
Because it's cool.
It's also
I suppose
easy
it
to
is
create
like the
certain
theme.
combos with it. And with the neutral special, you'll
This
let
character
loose
could have
an
been fucking.
It seems pretty
Monster Hunter.
straightforward, right? But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow.
Yeah.
First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that once you enter the command, you can keep charging until it's ready. You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed.
Oh.
It's also very powerful.
So you
That
can't.
said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button. You can also change direction while in the stance.
But it's always
It
a
works
set
up until
time.
this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh,
powerful
yeah!
arrow that looks like a beam of light.
Oh my god, it's
You can
brilliant.
perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then
It
fire.
looks so cool, man.
But again, you'll need to take care when using this move. For one, when you've powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this
40%.
is pretty terrible.
This guy doesn't look OP as fuck.
He'll be fine.
Once you've entered the stance,
He might be a
He seems pretty
casual-
slow.
you won't be able to do
He might be a Ganon. He might be like a Ganondorf.
which means
You know, he just sort of
quite the
crushes
risky
casual
attack
play.
to use against fighters who have a move
he might
with
be
a
good.
reflector effect. But you could always just aim into
I
the
think he's
frame,
just gonna be
as it
too
is,
slow.
After all, a long-range move.
I don't know. He's got
Sudden
good
blow
zoning
to opponents.
capabilities.
I think so
So
too.
you need to think
It's up to
carefully
the
when using
hero.
this projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash
Yeah,
is
so
called
who knows?
Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured Heaven. This is an enhanced version. As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack
Sothis.
together.
Everyone thought he was going to have a counter. He doesn't.
Doesn't. I like how Sothis complains that
talk
there's
about
too
the
many
color
sword
variations.
characters.
It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male,
Yeah.
while the even-numbered ones are female.
Nice.
However, the third,
Oh,
fourth, and fifth
sick.
colors are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
That's sick.
Those of you who played the original game will of
Obvious.
course understand what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
sixth
that's-
color is
oh my
based on
God.
Sothis, who you just saw earlier.
Oh, that's a good skin.
Yeah.
And the seventh and eighth
Nice.
variations have a different haircut,
Something.
which is based on something. that
Well, I
occurs
wonder
in
if
the
you like
original
merge
game
with
story.
Sothis and become mega powerful or something,
This
man.
variation in the final smash.
Definitely can't tell that.
That is so sick though. Great costumes.
Garreg Mac Monastery.
Yeah. Areadbhar.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Areadbhar Monastery. This is how Areadbhar Monastery
Thanks.
is laid out in the original game.
Yeah.
From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall,
Bridge.
Okay.
bridge,
Bridge.
and cathedral, all in one stage.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty
It's the
decent.
type of stage that rotates through different areas, such as these four. Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these four areas.
Yes, I saw the red
The
house.
first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping.
Dimitri.
The guests that appear here
Ah,
are
okay.
students of the Blue
Dedu.
Yeah, Didu.
Dedu, and
Didu. Ingrid.
not
Didu.
Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say.
Yeah.
They're
King of
largely from the
Farts.
Holy Kingdom of
Dudu.
Farts.
Fargus is such
Since
a
it's
terrible
kingdom,
name.
that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not.
Wow, what a fucking spoiler, bro.
May or I mean, to be fair, that's the first trailer. May or may
There are
not.
vendors on either side. In the original
Thank
game,
you.
these are important booths where you buy all sorts of
I can already
but,
think of a Smash Bros. TV for this.
Here you can break them. You
God
see.
damn it, Cam.
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right.
Cool.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now.
Oh no, what have we done? We've destroyed the
Goddamn
content.
PS2
There's the
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper! He is the best character in the whole game, and you'd have no idea
And
why.
that's a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just when it seems like you've come to
Oh,
a
that's
stop,
cool. There's
you'll come
Dorothea,
crashing back down.
Petra!
We broke into the
Oh,
ceiling
and
and slammed
Edelgard.
into the building.
Petra!
And the guests in the reception hall are
Wait, they could
Edelgard,
black into the
Dorothea,
red.
and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's
Yeah,
spelled
they're going for the big
Areadbhar.
Nazi theme.
They're from
Damn,
the
bro.
Adrestian Empire.
Damn, my favorite.
I think I know
And
what
as
house
such, they
Cameron
embrace
picked
their
in his
military
favourite.
might.
Yeah. If only they had Shamir.
Areadbhar is one
Oh,
of the characters who is central to the conflict.
I love. Oh my god, this is
They're both
exactly
facing
what I
terrible
wanted.
ordeals.
This is exactly what I
You'll
wanted.
notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage.
Oh,
It's possible to knock them down.
nice.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though.
You can't reach it. That's so
So,
lame.
it's nice if you can work your way up
Just
there
up
by
throws.
getting lucky
There you
and
go.
being
Oh, yeah,
launched
he-
up,
see,
or
he knows.
perhaps by using another
He
fighter
knows.
as a stepping stone.
Oh, okay. You're a little ahead.
And you can knock it down.
All that for drop of blood.
Thanks.
Also, you can break this table. Like so.
I gotta try that. I'm
Just
gonna
like
go
the sign
home
that
and
reads
break the
Freedom
table right
in
now.
the Suzaku Castle stage. It can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range.
Bridge.
I'm going
Next
to
up,
main this
the
character.
bridge. The camera
Bridge.
rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed.
Hilda. Ah, fucking Lorenz.
It's similar to the Bridge of Elden stage. The
Ooh,
guests are from the Golden Deer.
Lawrence
Claude,
looks a bit scuffed.
Hilda, and Lawrence.
Lorenz, what the fuck are
They
you?
belong to the Lesser
Dumb
Alliance.
haircut.
What is that?
Hilda, oh.
You're also the amore, hot to break.
Because it's an alliance
Yeah.
of many noble families,
Yeah.
you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest
job.
of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the
Very
fourth
nice.
title in the Fire Emblem series. I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training.
Dumb horse.
Just like in the
As for
game.
the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen.
Oh my god, it's so
You
good.
could also say it's a place where the Failnaught really shines, and in this sense,
I
I
like
think it
that.
suits the Golden Deer perfectly.
Yeah. Dude, are we gonna do What's Up with Byleth's hentai voice? Is that the next video coming out?
Oh no.
The last area is the Cathedral.
Oh, this is
Only with
nice.
some platforms you can pass through.
Rhea.
The guests appearing in the Cathedral are Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during
Very
the
nice.
opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
Lame.
This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms.
Flame's a cutie.
Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, let's see.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages.
Right.
That'll give us precisely
bet.
5 players per side.
Funnily enough, 4 of the DLC
Alright,
characters
here
were
we go,
anime.
Yeah.
Joker!
No, Joker!
Hero! No!
And Hero!
No,
You really made a lot, huh? Banjo!
Hey!
By now,
Terry
you
can't
know
run
what I'm
away.
doing. But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the professor.
Joker, no!
But as expected, it's going to be
Oh, the
pretty
fucking
tough
translators
when
haven't
using
followed.
And he just gives up after
Not
Terry. He's
gonna
like,
matter.
whatever. Oh,
I'm not
that's
a fan
good.
again.
This is bad.
He's actually gonna try and 1v5 stuff.
Dude, he's just flexing. First he's speaking in binary, now he's gonna 1v5.
I'll see ya.
I'll use
Sakura is
this
just
chance
the
to
new
test
Reggie.
Yeah, what if he just pulled the camera and just fucking triggered all the bombs?
you for a moment here.
I would have done that.
Lots of explosives.
Oh shit.
Ouch. Perfect shield at that, huh?
I'm just gonna range him.
Oh my god, the range.
If I do this, like this, or like so.
What?
There, the soccer ball connected.
Them balls.
Oh man.
Oh, he's got Mother Brain on the edge of the screen. He's fucked.
No, but they've moved off just
Good.
in time.
There's mom.
It's mom.
Mom.
You're in a good spot, Mom.
Ah,
Oh,
I should have
man.
taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles.
God of War.
At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
Trying his best.
I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball. See? They got it.
Come on, you gotta
See,
get to
they
it.
got
Oh
it.
my god.
They
Oh
mustn't
my-
give up.
Oh.
I
You gotta
can't
be
waste this
fucking
chance.
kidding.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's fucking
There's
snapped his
another
Smash
Smash
Ball.
Yes.
Bro, it's just charging.
Oh
No
my
way
god,
to
I
kill, bro.
cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Oh, thank God it didn't kill.
Oh!
There's still more.
Don't end it with the hammer, that's so cheap. No, that's so cheap!
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a combo mistake. I hit him.
Yay! Oh, I'm so
I
happy.
was trying to fight using Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won.
Oh,
Good
she's
game.
so beautiful. Gorgeous.
It can be fun to play like this, especially
Perfect.
in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself.
Fantastic.
The end.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, about the additional music. Since
Yes.
it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Good.
There are already a lot
This
of Fire
first was
Emblem
made by
tracks
the
in the
Fire
game.
Emblem
Our
DLC
selection this
gang.
time has been made taking
Mate.
those existing tracks into
Put
consideration.
an arms music.
11. It's 11
11
again.
songs are being added.
Nintendo, put an arms music.
This includes an
No.
arrangement of the main theme in both
No.
Japanese and
No.
English.
Oh, so good.
No.
I hope you'll enjoy
No.
these as well.
Amazing.
We're also adding in a new spirit board.
I like that. They're each
It
the
includes the
color,
house
except for,
leaders
well,
among some
there's
of
no
the other
yellow.
Popular characters.
Fucking Claude. You ruined it.
Yeah.
So
Ah,
this is
so
Legend
this.
class.
Of course she is.
Of course.
Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series' history. The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty
Okay.
amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Brady, we get it. You
Now
said.
for the Mii Fighter costumes.
At least get some cool Mii costumes. At
Yes!
least get
Oh
some
my
cool
god, me costumes are always my favorite. I'm so excited. What are they gonna get? Come on. Give us, if they give us an Edelgard skin, oh my god. What about a Petra skin?
Oh my, what the fuck? What the
What?
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 What the fuck?
Excuse me.
Nani?
Whoa, no way.
What? Huh? Why is it Altair?
What?
the fuck?
Why is this
What?
the
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the Ubisoft
Yeah,
collab?
Ubi-
Wait,
yeah.
oh fuck, they're gonna bring Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Let's go.
It's rabbit with
Wait,
guns.
Sam Morris.
Okay, who's next? Who's next? Who's
More
next?
Mega Man, are you kidding me?
And now just Capcom?
Go on,
I mean,
Mega
this,
Man.
to be fair, there's a costume already.
Yeah, just bring another one back. Come on, give us something new. Give us something new.
Oh, fuck off.
That's new.
Another
cute.
Mega Man.
Is that new? No, that might be old, actually.
I'm pretty sure that's old.
No one
Yeah.
wants Mega Man.
Ah,
What?
Come on.
Oh.
what?
The fuck?
What?
Wait, hang on.
You're kidding me.
That does not look like a skin. What? Oh, it is. Look at that.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's so cool.
Hey, is that an indie game in my Smash again?
And it's a
Now,
gunner?
That is incredible. He just looks like the character. Same as Sans. Okay, that makes it all worth it.
Fuck the rabbit though. It's just a helmet.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. Cuphead, man. Music. Oh, Cuphead music in Smash. Let's go.
Yep, but no arms. What? Why Altair? Why did it say Altair, not Assassin's Creed? Did I miss something?
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume.
Ba-ba-bum.
And for those of you
You guys like that the gunning is the best skins,
additional
by the way?
songs will be added. It's
Fucking
called
gunner.
Floral
They
Fury,
know it's the best
and
one.
it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well. After purchasing a costume,
I
recommend
just found
using
a
sharing
summary of this entire announcement.
If someone has created a Mii fighter,
Yeah.
you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it.
What?
But in
Now,
general,
onto the amiibo.
Okay. Oh, the amiibo. Okay, let's see what's in general.
For Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Winter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Oh, here we go. Wait, no. No. Don't
は
worry.
い、そして今回
Number
And now,
two.
with the addition of
Let's
Byleth,
go.
the Fighter's
Let's
Pass
go.
is finally
I don't know if they're
complete.
gonna announce
The
it.
lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and
Hopefully they
Kazooie,
do.
Terry Bogard,
Come
and
on.
Byleth.
Come on.
Fighter Pass. Ni.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added.
Hey, Lily.
But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
Oh man.
There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
It's just
Yeah, whole new style. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh man, I cannot wait. I love Fire Emblem Three Houses.
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well,
music cut. Music cut. That's a
Have a
good
look.
sign.
Wait, stop. Stop.
Oh.
Quiet.
Ah, this is gonna be it, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so.
10. Okay.
There'll be 5 more characters.
Oh my god.
What?
Six.
What? 6.
Nanto.
looks like
On the
there's
corner.
one more fighter than last time.
Yay!
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
Oh,
Fighters Pass
it's
Volume
it'll
2.
finish.
It will be available
Year's
for pre-purchase
next year.
on
You're
May
kidding
7th.
me.
Please keep an eye out.
Oh, I can't
And
wait
now
until
that it's
Smash Bros.
official,
TV
we
2 comes
intend
out
to
till
move
then.
ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the
Ah.
contents will remain unknown.
I seriously
for
have to
now,
wait till
and I'm
2021 to play
personally
Ratchet
very
and Clank.
sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchased it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Of course they have.
Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter,
Number 6
I'm afraid
spot
it
is
would be very
just for
hard to consider
Waluigi.
them.
The 11th spot is Waluigi.
But I still hope you'll look
Yeah,
forward
the
to it.
6th part of Fighter Tech.
Alright, sorry.
We're
Thought you
also
meant the
including
Combo.
a bonus
Special,
Fighters
there's a
Pass
special
Volume
bonus.
2.
Ooh,
Last
what's the
time,
bonus?
It was a Rex
Ratchet and
costume.
Clank.
What's the
This
bonus?
time, here's what we
Oh,
have.
okay.
What?
Yeah, it's just a
Arms music.
It's just. Oh.
Oh, nice.
It's a
Ooh.
Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient
Still not
soldier
as good as
from The
Cuphead, though.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This will not be
So
for
does
sale
combo.
individually, so it can
Ooh.
only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah,
Lastly,
that's very nice.
I'm not getting excited anymore.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the
Question
highest
mark,
selling
exclamation
fighting game
mark.
in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
Oh, that's gonna be a meme. That's gonna be a meme.
Seems like Street Fighter 2
Is
was
it a
in the
fighting
lead for
game?
a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as a one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1.
Yep.
Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of
Gamer.
gaming or something else entirely. Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
nice.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC.
Oh my god. I just
Which
realized
means no breaks for me.
one of the Byleth 3 colors is
I
Dante.
plan to keep working hard,
Fuck
so I
off.
hope you can continue to support
Get
me.
out of here.
Look at this shit, bro.
No, I don't need to look. I know who the character is.
I know who you're talking.
Look at Dante. It's Dante. Yeah, Dante's in Smash.
Oh man.